Hello everybody, welcome to Avalon Dreaming. In this video we will use our senses to expand our consciousness. So give the physical mind something to do and keep it busy by using it as a tool, which it is, and applying its focus, its attention, its thought process to the senses. So find a nice comfortable spot. The main thing is to relax and get comfortable. I'm in my backyard over here, a bit of sun coming down, it's lovely. I've got a nice view over there. There's beautiful trees behind me. So it's quite relaxing. There's a few cars going past on the road, but you know, that's all part of it. That's all part of this dream. So I have done this myself, and I've used this to help expand my consciousness, and it works, and it's fun, and it's easy. So yeah. So the first sense is your sight. I guess it's so obvious, we use it all the time, most of us that are lucky enough to have all our sight. There's many ways to see, I guess. But look, we're just starting with using our senses. So sitting back, relaxing, staring off into the distance, focusing on something, and really relaxing back. Relaxing back into it, staring off. And just finding a nice spot to stare at, and staring off, and use your breathing. Combine your breathing, whatever techniques you like, whatever works for you. I like to mix it up. So first I like to take a nice deep breath in through my nose, I hold, and then I blow out through my mouth. So the nose is feminine and the out breath is masculine, and then each nostril, I can't remember, my friend Chelsea told me, and my mother, each nostril is masculine and feminine as well. So you can really play around with it, but I just go feminine is the nose and masculine is the mouth. And so there's also an awareness already into divine masculine, divine feminine. So if you can combine that into your breathing, even better. So it's really expanding yourself, expanding all these concepts, and using these concepts to help expand, and using your senses and your chakras and all the tools of the vehicle, of the body. So start with a sense, and always using breathing. So whatever works for you. So find something that works for you and get into a rhythm, or not, or just, it's sort of, after a while, it just sort of starts automatically, this amazing automatic breathing. But in the beginning, you need to be consciously focusing on your breath to help you expand initially. And then we can go through your senses. So breath work is always number one and always vital. The body, the vehicle, needs oxygen, needs air. Well, that's one of the rules in this dream that we've signed up for. Some people can break it. But for now, let's breathe. Using your eyes to stare off, while using your breath to relax. Now, with my next breath in, I can smell my surroundings, smell myself, smell the aftershave, smell the dirt, smell someone cutting their lawn. But still staring. You're staring, and you're breathing, and you're smelling. So you're acknowledging the sense of smell, you're acknowledging your sense of smell, you're acknowledging your sight. But it's to relax back into it, and relax. I'm staring at my spot over there. Okay. Then move on to your sense of hearing, your sound. Listen to the sounds, the traffic, the car that just went past, the baby crying, the music, the beeping noise, the lawnmower. Expand your sense of hearing out. how far, what's the furthest sound you can hear while staring and smelling and breathing. It's really fun. You're just trying to keep yourself expanded as possible, but slowly bring in all the senses. In the beginning, you'll just have to run through them one by one, but after a while, you can put your attention to all your senses all at the same time and really expand. Helps expand you out. It's expanding your consciousness, because you're not just here or looking at your phone. You're everywhere, you know? So it's a fun, cool modality. Okay. So then you want to let this sort of unfold naturally as well. If you just find a nice, comfortable spot at home or in nature or wherever and run through this, we've all got our senses. We don't even have to write anything down or remember anything. You just have to, you know, your 5 senses. It's easy. You just run through your 5 senses. So, okay, we've done sight. We've done sound, we've done smell, and we're breathing. Now touch. So touch, I can feel my body. And we'll get into this a little bit later, but I can feel the warmth of the sun on my face, and it's so warm and lovely, and it's, you know, it's the sense of touch is being activated because I feel the warmth, but also what's happening. This is when you expand even more, you start to include the elements, the elementals, nature itself, the sun, fire, water, air, and earth. 4 elements. So, going through the senses, you can feel, you're feeling now, your sense of touch, the warmth of the sun, but also you can acknowledge the fire element, the source, the sun, the source that gives us, the source of life on this planet, really. So, while still resting back and staring, you can gaze, you can stare, you can have a fixed spot. It's up to you. You play around as long as you're relaxing back. Thoughts may be coming up, but use your thoughts to focus on this. You give yourself something to do, your mind something to do, so it's not wandering and thinking about the kids, the day, the babies, the boyfriend, the girlfriend, the fucking problems, the issues, the limiting beliefs. So you give your mind something to do, right? So it'll help you align and expand you out. It's a really simple technique, and it's really fun. Like, I'm sitting here enjoying the warmth of the sun, going through all my senses, and I'm getting expanded at the same time. It's really simple. So with every breath, I'm smelling, I'm looking, but I'm relaxing back, breathing, listening, smelling, listening, feeling the sun, the wind. Now taste. Taste the flavor in your mouth. When you breathe in through your mouth, you can taste the air. Hear the car, the beach in the background, the workmen. Try to keep all your senses expanded at the same time, simultaneously. Okay, so practice that. Run through all your 5 senses. Sight, sound, smell, taste, and touch. And then once you run through all your 5 senses and expand and activate, then your 6th sense will be activated. Your ESP, your 6th sense. That's when your magic powers can begin. Or just the stillness within yourself. It's fun. It really is. And that it gives your mind something to do, so it's not wandering. you know. Okay, we'll come back with an expansion on this where we include all the elements.